five-star hotel. And I wish these well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills, they can't get it, but it's yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Been a fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand, and this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
All day, dog. Hey, alert 3, alert wheel. Check.
The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
When people talk about versatility, they should go back and look at Ronnie Lott's entire career. At USC, an All-American safety. In the beginning time in his career in the NFL, an All-Pro corner before switching back to safety to finish off a Hall of Fame.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take back, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They run on 1st down with Jackson. And some room to work. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34.
Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Jim. Showing it.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
God damn it.
Quick, 280. Good job right there. Hey, 0-0-0.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Holt. 2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
280. Here we go.
On third down, here's Bo. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
The way this game is going, the way that they possess the ball on the other side of the field, you go 3 and out here, you might not see the ball again until the second quarter.
They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Giants' 45-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
0-0.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, Wilson sliding into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. The 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
14,
Third and 2, now Wilson. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
You're not ready. You're not ready. Watch the safety creep. Switch, go 14.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I...
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number, big numbers.
Fucking bum. You said what?
I was like, hi, my best kid, buffer. How you doing?
You should have seen. I just got 2 pick sixes and quit.
Oh, you're live streaming again?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I did say, yeah, I'll be back in 15 minutes. You're making people rage quit again?
Yeah, he quit.
Fuck, I watched my games for that, you said. Bloody hell. I wouldn't have to stop playing then.
Yes.
Tell you, as soon as you get like top 399, they're all gonna leave. Like, they're not even gonna play. What was his squad?
His squad, he had 398s.
Ah, so he didn't have, like, he had an alright squad then.
Well, he had an alright squad, he was just, you know, I just beat him.
He's the train. Yeah. I think it's the way you play. Like, the way you play is fucking annoying, bro.
Hey.
Fuck it, yo. Yeah, you do the same thing and they can't stop you, and that's on them.
Yep, that's what I always say, boy.
They can't blame you, mate. They can't blame you.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Let's see, let's get it, boy. You got that bit, though. Okay. All right, I ain't mad at it. Definitely not mad at it.
That's EA.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Yep.
I mean, that's 6 in a row out of win.
And what, you play like maybe like a game and a half's worth, even less.
I don't even play the full game.
Ready to get this one started.
That's what I'm saying.
Off we go. Madden
I
Ultimate
don't even
Team.
think I made it to the 4th quarter.
This one fielded at the 5.
That's true.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive.
In what, like 6 games?
Let's go look at his team. See what he got going on. 99, 96. Okay. 99 Terrell. 97 Gronk. 98 Peters. Oh yeah, this dude got a good team.
What's his name? He might be a YouTuber.
You got the Luke Kuechly 99. I'm out to mess this old boy. They ain't got a bad team at all. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Past the 30-yard line.
Oh man. Can you use it though? That's the question. We'll find out.
He can use his bank card.
You definitely can use that.
Oh no.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's fucking crazy. $3.99.
Yeah, you know.
I was just talking about that too.
Jamal Adams, Lawrence Taylor, Khalil Mack, damn.
They'll start here with Jackson. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
But I don't think the
5
dude's
yards
going to be
on the
hard when
game's
you got the
first
2
play,
hands
2nd
activated.
down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
What the fuck do I got 2 plus on?
On 2nd down, Dickerson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
That big rock nicely bit off. Pretty decent
game.
Hey bro, this bill says slasher rate, but I've got like 69
first down, Jackson.
I'm a big clickbaiting.
He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They're gonna see me like slashing.
They're trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on.
Imagine, right? After we build out, we're playing right, and then like,
Getting down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
24-7. 6-5.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a 1st. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, I think I'm going to stop playing because I want to watch this game. One of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish
you should have seen the live go. You could probably go back and look at it. You should have seen the way I took 6 of that dude.
Oh, wait. You say what?
I said you should have seen the way I took 6 of that other dude.
Oh, when you
on 2nd down, this is Jackson.
Yeah.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson.
Go down.
Incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone
Look
open.
at what's he like? Fucking 6'2".
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about something and think, okay, this should continue throughout.
Like, long time ago. Like,
if you're a defender, it's almost like we only gave up 3. They moved the ball pretty well.
This will be taken short.
And I can't, honestly, I couldn't tell you who won that game if you did play.
Yeah, that's the beginning of the fucking
God
life
damn
cycle.
it. Look at this shit again, bro. Like, I make my adjustment, my first. We got Randy Moss. Nope. We got Michael Vick, though. He got 99 to roll over. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That wasn't a bad little play right
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
He opened that motherfucker wide open.
Yeah, but then that motherfucker dude is going to be there.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
So we're going to run it.
Here's Michael Vick.
Throw motherfucker. Oh, he got me. That was a good play. That was a hell of a play. I did not see that because I thought it was. That was a hell of a play. That was one hell of a fucking play. Hell of a play.
That makes it.
And I blew him out the first game. And you see that name like it sounded familiar.
After the touchdown,
like when I read it, but I was like, I'm not sure. I guess you got to team up.
This will be taken in
those
after
like
one.
That was a hell of a play.
Up to the 27
I don't know. I put man up. They happened. Matter of fact, I'll tell you when that happened. That was like 2 months ago.
Something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker.
That was a good play, though. He got me. But he was going to get me like that again.
Deion Sanders up to make the tackle.
That ain't going to happen again.
On 2nd down now, Dickerson.
Get your ass up.
As he stopped
Get your
behind
ass
the
up.
line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Bullshit. You should have been there.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
He'll
dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, it moves the chain.
He took you back. He took you back to the
they'll come up on 1st and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage.
I'll be getting fucking
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson
is that how you Memphis treat us, bro?
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Here's Jackson. And an alley to run. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll run here with Bo. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Champ Bailey. There he goes left side. And he'll score. Touchdown.
He probably recognized your name too, bro. He won't go.
Extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And then probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
He came in down that pocket.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Gain, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
They're gonna see,
big plays for offense.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half.
He's playing great defense.
He's sitting in those pockets.
Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the 1st down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Second and 3.
They go play action with Jackson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Oh.
And he goes down, but not before getting this
that's a hell
inside
of
the
a fucking
25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Oh,
Yeah,
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn.
I thought you were going to sack, bro. Whoever
and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield.
Nice
This Wilson said, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
He's getting so close to you.
24 yards.
Oh, good job.
As his guys are back with a single score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run.
Game ain't over, boy.
In our time in this game. Yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur,
Game ain't over, Andy.
receivers have to block well downfield.
Game ain't over, Andy.
Good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Hold up, bro.
Following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
God damn it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
2nd and 5 now. Vic.
Oh, that's a pick six.
Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
Ramsey.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And an alley to run. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 68 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go to halftime.
Yeah.
On first down, Dickerson.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for the defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On second down, it's Jackson. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30.
You hear me, bro?
Yeah.
Okay, so I put YouTube on my TV, and I can still hear you. That's good.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
He did not get the touchdown.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll
they stopped ball at the 1 yard line.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
What kind of bullshit is
Bro, that's crazy. No, that was me running the ball. But they didn't give it a touchdown. They let me have the 1 year left. That would have been huge.
Oh, that's you winning. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, get it.
This will be and this is going to wind up as safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. It's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Yo, again. This shit, I can't make this shit up, man. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous, man. Damn.
You keep changing your lineup or
yeah, man. Like, the play,
yeah. I think you just gotta wait a second or something. You don't have to, because that's gonna start wasting you.
It's ridiculous, man.
It's gonna cost you in the late quarters.
That would have been huge because I was for a touchdown.
At the line, ready to begin their
then
next drive.
That too, and then I don't know. This game would look a lot
What's
different.
the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this in intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I think you lost 1 yard.
Now it's Jackson.
What the fuck?
It's knocked away and incomplete. The All-Pro linebacker right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
What the fuck would you overthrow
Whenever
like
they're
that?
trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come up.
Bro, they went straight to him, bro.
Inside the 30. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
What's the speed of that?
Take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Well, you got the team of the year one.
Great play there. His second touchdown of the night.
Yeah,
As they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
That would have been, the
nice
score would have
execution
been,
there. Good job by the O-line
17,
getting him in
so
for the second time.
21-17 to the 2 was 19 to the 7. I would have been at this game.
I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare.
You done
shit the ability to see the proper
follows,
find the proper place to go and find his way into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away.
I should be up this game.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I just don't feel like I should be losing this game, but, you know.
What does that ability do for you on your kicker?
On my kicker, he just makes the ball
go. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete.
Try to get rid of that play.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On second down now, it's Jackson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay up there, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shot
the mother guy might have caught it right there.
Play.
Murder.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And
there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps, you don't fit the run quite as well, because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
One part is actually, yeah, like 20 fucking fights from like 5 different people.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Off the play fake, Vic.
Fumble. That's not a fumble.
And that play went
nowhere. That's not a fumble.
Losing yardage. It'll be
really?
back at the 36.
Come on, man. The boy let go of the ball, which makes it a fumble.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Oh, that's a fumble for sure.
That's not a fumble. But, you know, whatever.
And the blitz does come.
Fumble.
Complete. And it's a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's
let me run it back to the fucking fumble quick.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere.
They've got to find a way and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They hold you at that play.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was
the Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to
I don't
take
want to
the
lose the
big swing
ability in ball to go with him not fumble. Like, no matter who hits him, he can't fumble.
On second down, Dickerson. Just a gain of a yard there, and
now
it'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
I'm not going to let that 99 little people get hit me like that.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Bo's killing this dude.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Good job in real life, though.
On second and 9, Jackson. And he and he goes down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. You never want to give up a sack from the O-line's perspective. They hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's real.
Oh, my God.
The 15.
Oh, they played him.
All the way in.
Oh, my God.
New York.
Oh my fucking God, man.
59 yards.
Look at that play, homie. Oh my God.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, I don't like that. Even though
Oh,
that
no. Oh, come on, man.
Wow.
Stenerud on for the extra point.
His arms, bro.
That's bullshit. I mean, I know that it benefits me, but I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous, man. Like you know, I came back and I'm having a good game, but it's like, that's just stupid, bro. Like, that's just retarded. That's stupid. That's just stupid.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You say what?
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
No, you watching the stream right now? I'm in the middle of the game.
Pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing.
Yeah, man. Go on to Joe Montez on YouTube and look it up. I'm playing right now.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of
it? All right, let me call you back because I'm in the middle of a clutch game. All right.
On second down and 4, Vic. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
I came back, huh?
It's a loss of a yard there in second down.
Oh my God,
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen.
Yeah, I get a stop is probably going
that didn't happen there. They got swallowed up.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass action.
That even might be just for field goal.
Yeah, you know if you got to score a touchdown, but it doesn't change. Like, it doesn't change the fact that they kind of fucked him a little bit.
Like him get that wide open?
Yeah, they
that usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. Everyone thought they were doing something.
No, why am I on down that basket?
But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every
time. We get a pick. And we're good.
Just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8
there. Hey, is that you watching my stream over there? Say something, boy. That's B's watching my kid, I think.
The ability to move the sticks without completion, but it's the way that he throws the ball. So compact. Yet the ball comes off of his hand, and it just whistles to the receiver.
Vic now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10.
Jesus. I'd be so sorry right now.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Tough slap.
That's not a fumble.
Maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
That's not a fumble.
He was brought down by Ray Lewis. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
He's sticking more.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
Come on.
Yeah. Big just put trash.
I can't see it. Hold up.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Oh, yeah.
On second and 9, Vic. And they're able to get this
one. He caught that, man. He caught that
first
shit.
Down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. Vic and the offense will start first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
It's
going to be a tight game, bro.
Shit
already is a tight game.
I knew he was going to run.
And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now,
Hey,
in this situation,
hey man, learn how to fucking spell
play
though.
really fast. Let the clock wind down.
50's a mile. Watch QB drop. Like 50, Mike 50, Mike 50.
Kush.
The red zone now. It's caught by
Come on, baby, make it fumble.
And
You
he's
gotta make
brought
that
that
nigga
just outside
fumble.
of the 10 at the 11th. The completion good for 3. And
It's
it's
all right,
second
though.
down.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath.
He's killing clock now. I don't blame him
To
for killing
gash the
clock.
defense downfield.
On second down now. It's Jackson. And here
You
he'll
got
get it
clock
down
on
to the
that,
7. The
He's
Eagles
got
going to
it
take
3
the
yards,
first of their
Oh
timeouts.
shit, he gonna have to go for it right here, right now.
28
I mean,
seconds
it's third
to
and
go
third, but
in this football game.
yeah, I mean, yeah.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on third.
That's gonna be. Oh yeah, there you go. It's timeout. Yeah, I didn't see the
Now a
timeout.
fake on the give here as they
Let's
try the
go!
run pass
Let's go,
option.
bro!
The
Let's
two men come
fucking go!
together, and
That
it's
should have been a pick,
incomplete.
bro! Man,
Excellent work defensively brings
that
up
should have been a
4th
fucking
down.
pick, my
Down by
nigga.
5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down.
You gonna run over, bro?
Alright, yeah, he's going for it.
On 4th down.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Had to go for it with such little time remaining.
Let's go!
The Giants are going to get the football back.
Let's fucking go! Look at that
Good
defense, though!
job.
Look at that defense, though! Knock the fuck in!
Ready to begin their next drive.
Knock the fuck in!
Two timeouts defensively,
that's
but
a
even if they
biggie,
choose to
bro.
use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a
You're not
victory.
gonna kneel
And
it.
that's exactly what's being stated
They can
into the
call
head coach's
timeout, so.
headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end
I
of the
mean, it's
game.
game over now.
Clock management
Now I can
101.
move.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run again with Jackson.
Oh!
Running there gets this up over the 15-yard line.
For a touchdown.
9 yards on the
I was
pickup there
gone,
as they'll
too.
be left with 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to
After
suck
being
the life
down
right out of this
by
crowd.
2
So a
touchdowns.
victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really
Hey,
made the
bitch,
statement
you
after
ain't
the
got
break.
nothing
They
to say
pitched the
now, huh,
second half
bitch?
shutout.
You ain't got nothing to
think
say
about
now, boy.
the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing to say now, huh?
That
Hoe
would be
ass
the last
nigga.
points of the game.
No,
Yeah, nigga ain't got nothing to say
second
now.
half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Focus on what
Boy,
they
let's
plan to
get
do
it,
going in,
boy.
whether they just played better, whatever it was.
173 yards. Ah, lead, bro.
Let me see. Let me invite this dude to the party. See if he joined the party. That was a good game.
Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky.
SCB ain't saying nothing now, huh? You ain't saying nothing now, huh? Win 150 online games. Okay. Man, that's some bullshit. Man, I love that first game, boy.
They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with.
You know, this dude had a hell of a team, you know, and a lot of it, I would say.
I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I would not crash.
Dude, let me call this with his hating ass.
Watch me
Call this dude with his hating ass, man.
dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man. Oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. Smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash. slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork, fantastic. Pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard.
Hey, I'm bait.
In my hair.
All right, I'm back. Man, I feel sorry for the kid a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take away of everything because I came back. I legit came back that game. But yeah, I don't know.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hey, how it feel to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new.
You playing the game?
Yeah, I'm about to go in. I was just doing something real quick.
Was it Beast that was in the chat?
Yeah.
Bro, fucking Beast is right about special chat shit too.
Yeah, you didn't know that was his real name?
What, Willie?
Yeah.
Man, what's the name is Willie, bro?
Why the fuck you think I always call him Willie?
Hey, Willie.
Nah, I always clown him because of that shit. I always tell that nigga, boy. I'm always clowning that motherfucker, but he'll be on. He said he'll be home in like 15 minutes.
Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong.
Did you message the guy?
Yeah, I did. I'm not. He's on my friend list too.
Oh shit, what he say? Or what you say?
Nah, I mean, I said I apologize the way I mad and fucked him, and he was like, "Yeah, man, you know, it is what it is."
Oh, no, seem like a cool dude.
Hey, he was like a cool dude. Like I said, the first time I played him, I beat him.
Yeah.
But it was a hell of a game. Look at this motherfucker, 25-0.
Who's 25-0? Oh, you're on the leaderboard. Oh. Yeah, they probably got God scores, like. Well, they do have God scores, most likely.
Unless you on my friend list is doing alright. Okay. Homers with 10, look at that.
Hey, yes sir.
OG.
I still had 12 games left too.
You got 2 games left? Yeah.
Yeah. I would have 4, but I locked that one. So, just so I had that little safety net. So if I lose one, I had that little safety net behind me working and say, alright, I got, let's go 3-0.
We're gonna go into another game.
So keep that fucking heat alive, man. Shit, why not?
big chips, man, I need
This
that.
bill gonna be fire, dog.
See that? On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my What I do?
Get drippy with it, man.
What I do? Lace up the shoes. Now what I do?
Look at that. Ooh, behind the back. Ooh, the
What I do? Lace up my shoes. Chase W's. Great color coats.
Look at this.
No, I couldn't be
Oh shit, that hot. Oh, I hate that.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This will be taken very short. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll run on first down.
Jackson. Where you going, boy?
About the 30. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
What's that? Lots of 1 yard? Oh, he gained 2?
On second down.
Yeah, he didn't look like it. I'm pretty sure
the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
You know what he's not going to do, though.
From the gun on third down, Jackson escaping the pressure.
He's going
to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I should have been the play. Shit, he's 4 from 4.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Get him, Donnie.
Jackson eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Defense right there. Let's go, boy. What I'm talking about. Who the fuck is he have? That's his Willis, Taylor, okay.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. The
really
linebacker
caught
Ryan
off to me like
Shazier there
that,
to
Maddie.
make the tackle.
From behind?
What's the old expression? 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Jackson now. Nifty move. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there.
You know, we're about to do like we do again, you know.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
This will be taken short. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
You know, hopefully I can call these big ass games.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what Anthony factored in. I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll run now with Bo Jackson.
Oh, he got through there. Get the fuck, yo, get the fuck out of here.
It's a foot race.
He got through. You went through my line like that? What? Oh man, this dude just went through my line, bro.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Out of here, bro. This motherfucker. Oh man, this fucking pussy just went through my line
will
like
send this one away after the touchdown.
It's alright. I ain't worried about it. That was lit.
This will be taken very short.
That was
Solid
lit.
return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never been an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case,
I don't understand how Patrick Willis can get this so
better
fast.
than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted them. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down.
I want to go sleep.
On first down, it's Jackson, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the end.
Wow!
And it's intercepted.
Wow!
Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start planning for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on 2nd and 3.
Oh, wow.
Jackson flushed out right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Just fucking bail
taking
out,
it across
man.
midfield and
Bail out
inside
after
the
bail
45.
out after bail out, man.
The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
They go fucking good
from behind and run over. Wow. Ryan Shazier got in that time. The first-round pick of 2014.
Fucking game,
They're in some
man.
hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Jackson. And an alley to run.
So I just better get your bitch ass down.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA
Better
Sports.
get your bitch ass out of there.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Yo, what's up with these bailouts, man?
They pick up
The same play happened to me and I got picked out. But he doesn't.
They'll run on first down. Jackson. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On second down now, it's Jackson.
What the fuck is going
And he'll
on?
take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Jackson now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. On the ground, this is Jackson. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
He's brought down by
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
7 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run with Jackson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd down, Dickerson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. First trip to the red zone for the Giants. 1st and 10 at the 19. Now it's Jackson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked. 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. This will be taken very short.
Oh, that's not a fumble.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. You try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. Seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jackson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. On 2nd down now. It's Jackson. And he'll...
Fucking pussy, bro.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Jackson on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I hit him.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. Flush to his right. He'll air it out deep.
Get the fuck out. Bro.
All the way in for a Miami touchdown.
I'm right there, bro. I know you're going there, and I'm right there.
Advantage. Pull it good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now.
This fucking pussy.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bro, that should have been a fucking pick.
It's at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock and go to the locker room.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
What the fuck is going on with this fucking game, bro?
On 1st down, Jackson. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. 38 yards on the scamper there. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. Stenerud's kick is good. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
If nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
This will be taken short.
Hey, dude, that man said you could. That man said you got a man.
Return after the break. Welcome back, Charles and I settled
in. You know, homie wearing Harold.
Yes, sir.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here.
They're like freaking named after Harold, man.
This will be taken very short. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Why the fuck you buy this shit?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it.
What's it saying?
We're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, we do. We'll see if they
you run that buddy, boy. You spent too much on mine, dude.
Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, it was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On second down, it's Jackson, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Second into his prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
What did you get out of it?
Midfield and into Miami territory.
Oh, yeah, that sounds about
5
right.
yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
What was the highest overall score?
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now, what if they would have given you that 98 Antonio?
On
What if
first
they would have given you
down,
that 97
Jackson.
Antonio?
And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
Let's find out Antonio talking all that in the
That
rest
fits
of
the bill.
On second down now, Dickerson. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
Going through some
I know
shit.
the
He's not
speed
even
is the
playing.
hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And he's going to get the first down here as he's
He's not
taken
living very well
down
right
at
now.
the
He's
22.
mad.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They run again with Jackson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Stupid fucking Maryland, bro.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Looking to throw. Jackson steps away to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing in the world. He's got 9 points on field goals now. He's made 3 of them. That gets him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And for him, it's not his concern, right? He just goes out there when they call on him and goes ahead and puts points up on the board. But the offense has got to get together and figure out what's stalling their drives, so they have to keep calling on him.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
You're looking for the big chunk now. Because
you got that shit to work already?
Field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jackson. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. On 1st down, Jackson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6.
Yeah, that's bad, boy. Hey, Beast.